Shooting after shooting after shooting. People be like, why they shooting so much? Why so many people getting shot in all the majority black cities that's democratically ran? Well, it's simple. It's a combination of things. I'm gonna just run this quick 30, 40 years of history to you right quick. What we got now is jailhouse mentality on the streets and undisciplined youth because of fatherless homes. My first thing I'm gonna break down is the jailhouse mentality. Around the 70s, they just start locking up more and more black people. Then the 80s came around, a war on drugs, more and more black people getting locked up for nonviolent offenses. Guys going into the prison system, coming out with the jailhouse mentality. One trend of jailhouse mentality is the sagging pants, and I'm not gonna go into the rest of them. That's jailhouse mentality. When a man is free, but he's still living like he's a prisoner, a colonized individual, sagging his pants, talking jailhouse sling. Probably did one month in that bitch. Now his whole life has changed because he's impressionable. And he got dominated while he was in there. He couldn't be himself, so he had to join a system or an organization that he carried with him once he get out, once he's free. So that's the jailhouse mentality. Not only that, a lot of people mimicking behavior of broken people, sometimes insane individuals, for as a certain slang and the way they talk. Some people slurring their words, mimicking somebody that's probably drugged out and half out their mind. So that's part of the jailhouse mentality and people mimicking insane behavior. Another thing is a lot of dudes be on that don't disrespect me thing. In jail, respect is big. Not on the streets, respect is big, but in jail, the least bit amount of disrespect, motherfucker get killed, stabbed. And once you're free, you don't have shanks no more. You have guns. So motherfuckers get shot now. If you on the streets or you talk to people, you'll connect the dots. So now present day, you got 30 years, not 30 years, probably hard 20 years of paying sag and jailhouse mentality. Don't disrespect me, I'ma shoot you, because they free. They got guns instead of shanks like they have in jail. You got jailhouse mentality. Then you got the drugs on top of all that. Now here's how they getting all the guns nowadays. People ain't used to have this type of weaponry 30 years ago. Motherfuckers used to have rusty ass choppers if they had one in the 90s. Rusty ass handguns. Now these dudes got amazing weapons. AR-15s, beautiful Glocks, all type of shit. Now this is how the little kids get all the guns, right? When Trump got elected, gun ownership amongst blacks went up. I'm talking about it doubled. They even got a lot of women with guns now, black women with guns. So gun ownership doubled. So black people went buying guns in a reaction to white people arming themselves constantly through the whole 8 years of Obama. Then when Trump got in office, white folks went and bought more guns. Then black folks started buying them suckers. When Trump came in and started basically inciting racial tension, tiki torch motherfuckers started getting crazy. Police shooting started getting way ridiculous. So black folks went and bought guns. They went arm themselves, and crime was going up too. So black people arming themselves against dope fiends, and they arm themselves against a potential racial threat. Tiki torch motherfuckers, white supremacy groups. White supremacy groups went through the roof since Obama got elected. Then when Trump got elected, they started coming out and showing us that they was around. So black folks went arm themselves to protect themselves, but black folks end up using the guns on each other. Ain't that some shit? So check this out. All these guns just sitting around during Trump administration. Trump disappear, come out Biden. People who never own guns have guns now. Don't want to bring them into the house because they don't want their kids to shoot themselves or whatever. They probably just feel safer with the gun in their car. Black folks start leaving guns in cars. The teenagers caught on to it, started stealing all the fucking guns. For the past 3 years, heavy, teenagers have been breaking into cars. It started right before COVID. Breaking in cars, breaking in cars, breaking in cars, breaking in cars. But meanwhile, the news and the people not reporting that the guns being stole, and the law enforcement not reporting that guns are being stolen out of cars by juveniles. So regular people just sitting around not knowing the juveniles are arming themselves with these newly owned weapons by black people. So juveniles been breaking in cars for 3 years straight, arming themselves. The only thing they go in your car for is your gun, because they just go in your glove compartment. They'll leave all your tools and everything in your fucking car. They just want the fucking gun. So they went from breaking in cars, now they're armed, they're bored with these new guns, so they start carjacking motherfuckers. So they carjacking, triggering more gun ownership amongst women, because most women are getting carjacked at gas stations and by their homes. So now you got young kids from fatherless homes, and even if a father was in a picture, is a father with a jailhouse mentality. Don't disrespect me or I'll shoot you. Jailhouse pants sagging mentality. All this going into this juvenile. Economy fucked up. You got a motherfucker with a gun. What you think gonna happen? Now, I ain't saying all black men are failures at being fathers to their kids, but they got more than enough out there to put out enough juveniles into this world to cause a crime spike. So now what we're living through is the results of black men not being responsible for their households. Now I know society fucked up and stuff don't get funded, but at the end of the day, a man gotta be a man and stop mimicking the behavior of insane individuals and stand up on his own 2 feet and say, I'm gonna be a respectable man and I'm gonna guide my seed, my DNA, and take care of it long as it's here on this earth and still alive. But nope. A lot of black men getting high, followers, and want to do monkey see monkey do and perpetuate jailhouse mentality, slave mentality in a free world. And that's what you're seeing on the streets. All right, folks, hope y'all survive this crime spike. Don't fuss with nobody, man. Just keep it moving. Motherfuckers in their feelings and feeling inferior. So keep it moving. Don't fight with these dudes. They'll kill you for nothing, man. I'm telling you. Even the rich ones will kill you for nothing. Because they caught up in a mix too with this inferiority complex. So just a lot of sensitive ass men on the street right now, man. Hope y'all survive it. Y'all be blessed. I'm out.